are good. Analyzing incoming signals for unusual markers.
Sounds good.
Going this direction again. Actually, what side's got a quicker... Alright, hi y'all, this is Two-Edged Sword here. I'm gonna check my map, see what's got closest dungeons right here. So we're gonna go right to the closest dungeon, see how much loot we can get from the dungeon, and if we're able to drop any legendary loot, masterwork loot, and epic loot. There is rare loot and uncommon and common loot, or whatever you want to call it that way, but I'll give you all tips. Sorry I missed that. The tip is to kill anything and everything you see while running around. Like, just don't let stuff get past you, because some of that stuff could drop you good loot and you're just going, oh, whatever, let's not worry about it. But actually, the best thing to do is to loot everything, you know? The small mobs and small groupings of enemies actually drop you gear. It drops you epic items and stuff. So if you're thinking, oh, let's just not do them and skip them, or let's skip them while we're doing other battles and other things, I highly suggest you don't skip them. Oh yeah, like those guys, I didn't mean to skip up there. I was looking for them and they didn't show up until now, so I'm not going back up there.
Finding an agent that has not reported in.
If you want to do these, you can. Doesn't hurt. It's by the dungeon I was going to go to anyways, so let's have fun with it. Why not? Right there, the more you harvest now, the more you get experience for it. So I'm just letting you know, if you're going, I don't want to harvest, it's worth it. Made it worth it now. This might be inside the dungeon, so we'll see. Yep, it's inside the dungeon. Alright. So we might get more for it, we might not. We'll just see how it goes. They say not to do it with something going on in the dungeon because the event that's going on in the dungeon might not drop as much, but we'll see how it goes. But,
the distress call wasn't far from here. Try farther in.
I know that much. While you're running around the dungeon, watch your corners, watch different areas, see if there's any chests or like these materials to grab, because it's worth grabbing them up. Look at this, another bunch of materials to grab. And seriously, who would think that a game would give you this much material? But I do have harvest on my guy, like harvest 25, so that means like more stuff will drop for me. So there might not be as much for you when you go running through, but...
Corpus reported a lost agent in this area, starting a search for their link. Stay alert, we've got scars.
They're not hard. Scars aren't too hard. If you ask what I'm doing like I told you. Killing enemies and then running around and looking for what I want to find item-wise. If there's any items dropped. Oh, that stinks. Body.
Faye, the agent?
You're too late. I'll recover what I can from their link. We can give that back to Corvus.
So now we stand inside the link.
Not too far. You need to stay close. Gate. Be ready for anything.
Yeah, I'm ready. Just sit in the corner here, wait for him to jump up and kill him.
They're getting awfully close. Push them back. You're doing well. Half done now. They're getting awfully close. Push them back.
I'm gonna push.
Almost done.
How am I supposed to push back a tank? That's what I have to say.
An agent managed to hide intel before the end. We can see it safely returned. They're trying to regroup. Stand ready.
What's here? What's here? Oh, okay.
Part of a report. We should find the rest for Corvus. Here come reinforcements. Show them what you can do.
I already got that, so why would it want me to go that way even more? Oh, because there's another ring.
Another piece of intel. Scar's got hold of the intel. We need to get it back. With that Scar down, the Swarms will be at a loss. They were hunting a Scar. The reports aren't pretty. We can finish this.
Like I said, go on top of things. Check these areas out, make sure there's no chests or anything.
That's a dangerous Scar. We need to stop it. That did it. Very glad that Scar has been dealt with. Nicely fought. The Scars will miss their leader. That's all the Scars in this area dealt with.
Alright. See? There's a chest here. Alright, so when you're on this normal, you get 3 Epic items. Alright, cool, cool. No.